So we will admit it, we're bad actors.
Yeah. Well, we were trying to figure out what to do because they're painting the halls
Yeah.
here at KDKA. So the pictures are down for the most part, and then they have these wet paint signs.
Although I don't believe it. Don't you want to just test it to make sure?
You're one of those people.
Is it truly still wet paint? I feel like...
I think they did it yesterday, so it's probably not wet paint
Right.
now. But I wouldn't like roll around on the wall. I mean, you know.
No.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. We made it.
We made it. I hate Tuesdays, you know that. And so
I
I'm
know.
always happy when Wednesday rolls around. And we're talking about something that, gosh, I don't want to call it a headache, but it was that thing that just wouldn't go away.
Yeah, everybody was talking about it. Remember that dress a few years ago? It was all over the internet.
Yeah.
And it was all about what color do you see? And no one could agree on the colors.
Which was blue and black.
Oh my gosh, no, it was gold and white.
Well, okay.
You see blue and black there.
This is why I was so ready for this to be over, because no one could agree.
Well, it's back, Heather. And it's back because, well, and actually, we should explain the dress thing first. So experts were saying the illusion comes down to our genes and how that impacts our perception of vision.
Right.
So we all sort of see colors differently based on our genetics. So now there's a new thing. The dress thing, it's over. But now there are sneakers that are on the internet.
Yay.
Yes. And people cannot agree as to what color the sneakers are. So social media going
Gray
crazy
and
over
teal.
this. No, really? See, that to me is so obviously pink and white. And Marie's giving me a thumbs up. It's pink and white. Although I saw a picture this morning that did look gray and teal to me. The same picture just posted by someone else. So this is actually from a couple years ago, but it has come to light again because Lizzo, your favorite,
I do love Lizzo.
she says, I see gray and teal, but my whole team sees pink and white. Help. And then actor Will Smith posted a video about it. So listen to his opinion.
What if we put their groceries away inside their kitchens or garages? A step beyond that, what if they let us keep them replenished, keep them in stock?
All right.
That's not Will Smith.
That's not Will Smith. Yeah.
No, but it's interesting, and we'll talk about that in a few minutes.
Right.
But a lot of people were weighing in on the sneakers, and this is what's so frustrating is that I see gray and teal, and I cannot convince you that it's gray and teal. You see pink and white.
Well, we have Will Smith now.
Okay.
Weigh in on this
Woo.
because that's what we need. Fresh Prince.
What color do you see? What color do you see? Now show 5 or 6 people around you, whoever's around you, show, and ask them what color do they see, and I think you'll be surprised at what the answer is. There's no right answer, but it's definitely not pink.
Yeah.
So I knew he would agree with you because you're a Will Smith fan. And
From Fresh Prince, yeah.
From Fresh
You
Prince,
know.
yeah. But yeah, so it's interesting.
So
And
can this go away now?
Well, I don't know. I don't know whether it'll go away. But
What's going to be the next thing?
What I'm intrigued about is how we see colors differently. I was telling you the other day that I was listening to something about people who can perceive colors that others can't
right.
see necessarily, and how like animals see colors differently.
Well, so someone also said, is it something with your phone? But we're looking at it on a TV screen, which is different.
And we don't agree. Like that's,
Right.
you saw teal in that picture, and to me that's so clearly pink.
Some people were saying that how bright your phone is depends on what colors you'll see in these images.
could be true.
But again, we're looking at it on a monitor, and we still don't agree.
Now.
So
And we are on most things.
we do. So we
Yeah.
should move on because I don't want to
Yeah,
be
we
mad
don't-
at
we
you
don't
about
think about
shoes
this,
and
no.
dresses.
All right, so we are going to move on because I'm sensing hostility brewing. All right, have you heard Pittsburgh is one of 3 cities that Walmart will now deliver your groceries, not only deliver your groceries, they'll go into your house and put them in your refrigerator.
Okay, listen. This also then means your fridge has to be clean, which how many people have their fridge organized and clean?
This
in
is,
the right
yeah,
way?
whose fridge looks like this? Mine does not.
No.
Like the Walmart person would be like shoving things to make space in my fridge.
Yeah.
They'd be like, what's this expired stuff in the back?
Right.
So, but anyway, Walmart has launched this in 3 cities, and we're one of them. You have to sign up for it. It is called In-Home. Starts at $19.95 a month, and you can pick whether they come to your kitchen or your garage. But the deal is, you have to spend $50 on a smart door lock kit.
Right.
And then that way, that's how they get into the house. There's a code, and then the Walmart employee is wearing a camera. So you can watch the live stream as they're in your house on your phone, so you can see that they're not like stealing something.
Or rummaging through things.
Right.
Yeah, I still don't love the idea of inviting strangers into my home. But, maybe for a very busy person, I'm sure that people in big cities who are gone all day, and although it's only coming, what is it, Pittsburgh, Kansas City?
Kansas City, and Vero Beach, Florida.
Yeah.
I don't know how they picked that.
We'll
It
see.
seems random. But anyway, the Walmart guy, the head of Walmart, he was talking about it,
Right.
and let's listen to what he has to say.
What if we put their groceries away inside their kitchens or garages? A step beyond that, what if they let us keep them replenished, keep them in stock on the items they use all the time? After all, an empty refrigerator is a problem.
Interesting. So I'm curious how it is going to go, But if they're ordering it for me, it's sort of like having what's the word? Concierge.
Oh, yeah.
A personal concierge.
I do like the idea what a lot of stores are doing now, where you can order things online and then either pick them up at the store, they're delivered. I know a bunch of different grocery stores and food chains are doing that, but it does eliminate some of the extra shopping you might do, like picking up the
That's
cookies
true.
that you don't need.
That is
You're
so
only
true.
buying the essentials.
Because you're just picking it from home. I like
Right.
that. That's
Right.
interesting. All right, well, that was new. Something else that's new, some cities are now banning drive-through windows at fast food restaurants.
Clearly they don't have kids.
And also, what I like about it is, if you go into the restaurant, you feel like you have to comb your hair. You know what I mean? But if you're in your car, it's okay. You can look a hot mess and go. But anyway, so these cities, Minneapolis did this. There's a place
Towns in California,
Towns in
Montana.
California, Canada's doing this.
Well, honestly, if I'm going through a drive-through, it's usually because we don't have time to cook and we're busy and we have the kids with us.
Right.
And unloading 3 children out of a car is a lot of work. So
And
at that
then
point,
holding them to get through the parking
Yeah.
lot, or this busy parking lot, and then into the restaurant. Yeah. So the deal is the reason this is happening, and they're allowing the existing drive-throughs to continue, but just not build any new ones. So it's aimed at curbing car emissions and
Which is
helping the
good.
environment.
Right.
And also they say that there's less litter if you don't have drive-through. Apparently, I don't know if people are tossing stuff out of there.
Who does that?
I don't know. That's bad. And they also say it's an idea that keeps people healthier because they're less likely to have fast food, and it promotes walking. So those are the reasons.
from your car to the front door of the restaurant?
Every step counts,
And then you're gonna order French fries and hamburger.
Well, that's true. That's
Way to
true.
get your 15 extra steps in, folks. I don't know.
We don't know. We don't
I
have all
think
the
that
answers.
I'm a little salty today.
I like salty Heather, though. All right, and you know what? It is time for Fright Week.
Okay,
We're going to talk frightening things because it's Fright Week on PTL, and we're going to begin with flying witches. Yes. So these are kites you can buy, but we found
They
this
look
video
like-
online,
yeah.
and I love it.
I think it's so fun.
So this is a company, I think it's in the UK, but yeah, they did a good job here. So we just wanted to share
That's
it. So,
awesome.
yeah.
Wouldn't your
on
kids
the
love that?
broomsticks.
Yeah.
I would love that. I would love it, and I'm an adult.
You're an
Yeah.
adult. Today actually is going to be a good day because it's going to be windy this afternoon, but
We could
that's
pl-
really
yeah,
cool.
we could order them fast and
That's
get out there.
really neat.
All right, something else that we. Here's the pumpkin.
Yes.
Oh, so these are massive pumpkins.
So this guy, this was the first time that he entered into this contest.
Oh, and he won on
And
the
he
very first
won,
one. How
yes.
do you grow a pumpkin like this? though?
John Shumway knows the answer. He told us the other day on the KDKA Morning News. He told us over radio, and we have our chat in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that there are special seeds that you buy, but they take something like 50 gallons of water a day, I think he said.
Oh my gosh.
It's a lot of effort into doing this, but you win a big prize. He won $15,000.
But then what do you do with the pumpkin? Can you make a pumpkin pie out of that?
We should ask Rainia. I
Oh, we
wonder if
will.
she knows
Let's
the answer
ask
to
Rainia.
that.
What do you do with that pumpkin? Because that's massive. Yeah, and then even getting it there, and then you have to get it back home, I
Right.
assume. I don't know. Or maybe they
knows?
put it in a museum.
So many questions, so many questions. All right, so yesterday, as we were doing the chat in the morning, I said there's this movie, one of the first scary movies, and I could not think of it, and so I started Googling, and I figured it out by the end of the show.
Yes.
Watcher in the Woods. But all of the viewers came through, and they really helped. I had so many comments and messages from people that this is it.
People did remember this movie? Because I was convinced no one other than you has seen this movie.
Well, it's kind of like you with your sitcoms, you know? You know every episode of The Golden Girls.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I can recite them.
But, I saw this at such a young age that it stuck with me as being you know, a scary movie. But you said maybe not so much.
Well, I remember now that I've looked at that trailer,
Yeah.
I remember the girl's face, I remember Betty Davis being in it, and apparently whenever it came out, I did a little research on this, it was a Disney movie, and when it came out, it went really bad reviews. Like one reviewer said, you should not see this movie, is basically what they said. So they reshot the movie and changed the ending, and then released it again, and it did better then.
So I wonder which you think I saw the better ending.
I think you saw the ending because I think it was only like in maybe New York or something initially. If it was on TV, I bet it was the second one. But anyhow,
And they said
we have
it
solved
was
the mystery.
bad.
It was bad. Apparently, it was a rotten movie.
Oh man.
But they fixed it.
It was. I thought it was pretty scary, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah.